Police negotiating with heavily armed men who do not recognize our laws in Wakefield. Cops have shut down a swath of Interstate 95 and are asking residents to remain in their homes as police negotiate with 8 heavily armed men from a group that does not recognize our laws who fled into the woods, according to authorities. State Police Colonel Christopher Mason told reporters that one of his troopers saw some vehicles in the breakdown lane at 1:30 a.m. Saturday and pulled over to see what was going on. The trooper saw that the group of 8 to 10 people, dressed to the nines in military-style tactical gear and armed to the teeth with long guns and handguns, was refueling their vehicles, he said. The trooper asked the men for their driver's licenses and licenses to carry, which the men either didn't have or didn't provide, he said. He said cops who described this as a dangerous incident believe they've contained the men to the woods off of I-95. Negotiators are on site and are having what Mason characterized as productive discussions with the group. He wouldn't elaborate on what they want. Time is our ally in this, Mason said. Police arrested 2 of the men without incident, he said, and the pair are now being booked. States said that the heavily armed men were claiming to be from a group that does not recognize our laws. Mason said the men said they were on their way from Rhode Island to Maine for a quote-unquote training. Police did say the men didn't make any threats, but added these men should be considered armed and dangerous. Cops asked residents near the scene in Wakefield and Reading to lock their doors and remain in their homes. Mason noted that his troopers received training in dealing with sovereign citizen cases where people believe they aren't subject to laws. Mason said the staties are aware that the people are posting on social media under the name Rise of the Moors. The latest video shows a man decked out in military gear, insisting that we're not anti-government, we're not anti-police, we're not sovereign citizens, we're not black identity extremists. Locating himself in the colony of Massachusetts, he insisted in one of the videos that his nation has a treaty with